Hello, I'm BJ Arnett, and this is the WIFTA Gala 2017. This gala is like no other. There is lots of fun to be had by all who are in attendance. But I get the fun of interviewing some of our top honorees. With me right now is my guest, Donna Sloan. She is the president of physical production for Lionsgate. You have got to explain that because all I see is, okay, production is one thing, but to be the president of all physical production, simply massive amount of work. Donna, tell me, how do you do this? What are you doing?
Well, first I should say I love it. So it makes it easier.
Easy, yes.
Yes. I love making movies, and I love figuring out how to bring the movies to the screen with the director's vision. And so it's always a puzzle, and it's always a lot of conversations, but it's enjoyable. And if you love it,
It becomes
it's
easy.
easy. Yep.
I really like what you just said. It's a puzzle. And I do see production as a puzzle. But what is the key to having physical production work? It's massive for one film, but to be president and overseer of all Lionsgate films, I'm laughing because I'm like, oh my God. I just did my first film over the summer. I'm thinking, I was ready to just run for the hills. What are you talking about? It's amazing.
Well, I'd love to say I do it all myself, but the reality is, listen, I have a fantastic team.
And that helps.
That really helps. I've been at the company so long, and so over the years, I've built a team who have just, they make me look good, they make the films better, and so it's a team effort. It really is.
I want you to name the who's who of Lionsgate films. What would you say is the top, four of the productions that you're dealing with?
That I'm dealing with currently. Right now. That we're shooting.
Yes.
Well, we just finished Uncle Drew.
Oh,
which
yes.
Shot here in Atlanta.
Yes, in Atlanta, of
That
course.
just
we like
finished.
that.
That's a lovely movie. Be very fun.
Yes.
We are shooting a movie in Montreal called Chaos Walking.
Oh, wow.
We are about to start shooting another film in Los Angeles called 2 Minutes of Fame. And that's under another of our divisions, Code Black.
Oh, yes.
And we are also about to start filming another movie called John Wick 3.
You all are busy, busy, busy. But when you take a look at all of the types of films that you do, everything that you do has a different element that is needed, right? Every
Yes.
film has a different prescription,
Yeah.
if you will. How do you keep that system organized and manage to merge it with all of the branding, the marketing? When I think of physical production, everything has to be clicking. You just named four heavy hitters, four major dollar films. This is not little money,
No.
nor little teams to oversee. So how do you make all of this with this wonderful team of people that you have a blockbuster that's married to the marketing and the branding as well?
The most important is communication. There's so much great communication within the company. So our filmmakers meet with all the different amazing divisions of the studio so that while we're in the pre-production, development stage, production stage, everybody's talking. It's because we are a film company. That's what we do.
That's how you move.
That's the way we work. And everybody kind of knows. Many people have been there for so long, and they know each other. They know how we do it. And so we just try and draw upon all of our experience from the past and build on it and even make it better. So every year, I've been there 17.
Wow.
Every year, I feel like it's getting better.
When you take a look at where women were, say 20 years ago, you've been there 17
Yes.
years. 20 years ago, women were in a very different place. Talk to us about what some would call the glass ceiling. Others would say there is a disparity. How do you address what we have gone through as women and the growth?
Well, there are so many women in front of the camera and behind the camera who are very powerful, and it's not even a question anymore. There's no question
That's
that
it.
women are now in positions of power all over the industry. And I feel like I was very fortunate to work in a culture that embraced me irrespective of my gender. And so I would say anybody going out there, not to say that you should interview people, but know that you're going to work hard, and you've got to be in the right environment that'll let you, expand, because you will.
Because you will. You know, one of the things that I recognize about us as women is that there's something in the core of us that allows us to multitask
Oh, yeah.
like crazy. And, you know, many of us have children while we're doing this. So it's the family life, it's the business life, and then there's the family that happens in the company.
Yes.
So you've got family and family.
Yes.
And somehow we still keep that pot going.
Absolutely.
And that, to me, is the beauty of being a woman in this industry. We tend to encourage each other, encourage everybody else around us, and we do keep the pot rolling.
Absolutely.
I think the position that you have as president of physical production really is apropos to women, because who could do it better? Who could do it better than a natural multitasker? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
It's absolutely a pleasure. You know, there are jobs that you don't think about, and there's jobs that you do. Everybody wants to be in front of the camera, but there are key positions behind the camera in the business structure that you really need to think about. Open your heart, open your ears, open your mind to an industry that's ready to receive women in film and television. Atlanta, of course. I'm BJ Arnett. We'll see you next time.